In March 2019, in the small town of Harlow Creek, Montana, a woman disappeared without a trace. No body, no ransom note, no goodbye, just silence. Her name was Elara Voss. She was a high school librarian and was loved by everyone in town. On the night of March 14th, she called her sister. It was just a normal phone call. She said she was making dinner. That was the last time anyone heard her voice. The next morning, her neighbor saw that her front door was wide open. Her car was still in the driveway. Dinner was still cooking on the stove, but it had burned. Elara was gone. On the kitchen table was a single photograph. It was a picture of Elara herself, taken from outside her window that same night. Detective Ray Malone had worked in law enforcement for 25 years. He had seen many strange cases, but this one felt different.
The photograph had no fingerprints on it. The camera used to take it was an old film camera, the kind almost nobody uses anymore. Police traced the photo to an abandoned house directly across the street. The house had been empty for 3 years. Inside, officers found a folding chair and an ashtray with fresh ashes in it. Someone had been there recently. On the wall were dozens of photographs of Elara. They had been taken over many months. Whoever did this had been planning it for a long time. But one photo shocked investigators. It showed Elara standing next to Detective Malone 6 months earlier. Phone records showed that Elara had received 47 calls from a blocked number. The calls were traced to an area near the police station. Investigators quietly checked Malone's records. He lived only 4 blocks away from the station. He was also the officer who ordered the abandoned house to be sealed, but somehow it never happened. 48 hours later, Elara was found alive in a cabin 60 miles north of town. She could not remember how she got there. The person who took her was never identified. Detective Malone was cleared of any wrongdoing, but he resigned from the police force 1 week later. No reason was ever given. The FBI took all of the photographs as evidence, but one photo was never found. The one marked with a red circle is still missing. Elara moved away and changed her name, but some people in Harlow Creek still say that on quiet nights, they see someone